What is going on, guys? It is Lely216 and this is episode 9 of Keep Your Enemies Closer. Before I go into the start of this episode, I just want to let you guys know that I play Barclays Fantasy Football. So if any of you guys want to join my league, the league code is in the description. For any of you guys that don't know what it is, the link to the website will be in the description as well. So you can go check it out and see if you like it. If you do, then join my league. If the popularity of this league rises, then I might do like a prize for the winner, like something like a free copy of PES 2015. Or whatever, something more fitting to the guy who wins it at the time. If you're joining late, then it doesn't matter, because I'm not sure if you actually get all the points that you've got like coming into this game week. But then if you join late, when I redo the league next year, you'll automatically get entered once I set the league up and running. So it doesn't matter if you join late, at least you'll be in time for next season. So now it's time to get back into this episode, and it's probably the best time to get back into it, as it's my favourite goal of the episode, and it's for one reason only. You saw me take out that guy who's lying down at the start of this clip. Well, had it been a respectable opponent, I would have played passes at the back until he got back onto his feet and then allowed this guy to defend properly. But because this guy's been such a noob, I thought, right, your player's on the floor, other players are out of position because they're trying to recover for him. So I'm just going to carry on attacking and give myself an easy goal. Then he made me laugh as he gave this ball away stupidly 5 yards away. He just chipped it up and allowed Defoe to come in, get one-on-one with the keeper and make it 3-2. Then Reina makes a great save off Van der Merch here and keeps it 3-2 at half time. I've been all over this guy. I'm surprised this guy is still in the game. So he keeps just spamming the ball because that's the only way this guy knows how to attack. Then a great take here from Belhanda as he plays a nice little pass to Defoe over the top, and a brilliant finish, especially on his weaker foot, to make it 4-2. And then here he's used to me going down the wings and just crossing in. So this time I went down the wings and then played my way into the box. And Van der Merch with a brilliant finish makes it 5-2. And then Morales gets across the defender, goes in and then just does a nice little heel chop and gives himself, well, basically an open goal there, because defenders on the line in this game aren't really much of a threat. And then this guy scores 2 late consolation goals, a brilliant consolation goal there. And then here I thought he was going to go for a bit of shooting practice, but no, he decides to make it really easy for himself. Should have just gone for a bit of shooting practice because he had nothing to really gain there. So yeah, I dominated this guy and I got close to just over 2.5 million. So now we're going into the second match of this episode and a quick look at our opponent, and it's that horrible combination up front with Martins and Van der Merch. We know how this guy's going to play, so we're going into the first bit of action of this match, as it starts with him getting a bit of luck as he somehow gets one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Reina makes the save. And then here I get a bit of an unexpected chance as the ball somehow gets back to Evra, and Evra carries on going forward and plays a nice little clip pass to Van der Merch, who goes for the spectacular, but it just goes over. And you know how I'm going to play, whether I'm winning or losing, I'm always going to go for the spectacular. And then here, this just reminds me how bad Belhanda played this match, because had it not been for him, I would have had the lead a lot earlier in this match. But then I get the ball out wide to him in a bit of a tight angle, but he finds that far corner nicely and gives me the lead. And then straight from the kickoff, he runs down the wing with Martins, plays a nice little cross into the box, and he forces a great save from Reina as he tips it behind for a corner. And then right towards the end of the first half, a nice little bit of a trick from Petrobanov, and then he plays it, eventually gets to Van der Merch, and then a great save from the keeper, and it's 1-0 at half time. I was a lot more dominant than them half time stats would suggest, but now we're going into the start of the second half as Petrobanov dances past one player, heel chops his way past another, gets the ball back onto his right foot, finds the back of the net with the aid of the far post and makes it 2-0. Once that went in, I knew this match was over, because this guy was really struggling against me in the first half, and then my team just started playing a lot better in the second half, and it could have really been like 6, 7, 8-0. I absolutely wasted loads of chances in this match, but luckily for me, this guy just really didn't offer much resistance. And to be honest, the coincidence in this match was I gave Belhanda a 20-match contract just before the start of this match, and he ends up being one of the worst players on the pitch this match. So you can see this guy didn't even have a shot in the second half, and that dominance in the defence made me win this match quite comfortably. So I get an extra 2.6 million in that match. It's pretty easy money, to be honest. So now we're going into the third match of this episode, and this guy was not going to be so easy. You could just tell he had a lot of pace in defence and a lot of pace up front with some actual good players. So it starts off with him running down the line with Neymar, and he cuts in and pulls it back to, what the fuck is PK doing up so early on in the match? I just realised it was him now. I just knew he scored his first chance, I just didn't realise with who. But then I get my first chance after about 30 minutes. As chances for both teams were hard in this match, especially in the first half. But yeah, he saves the first shot comfortably. Then I tried to force another chance at the end of the first half, but Buffon saves that comfortably as well. And then right towards the end of the first half, he tries to force something as he pulls it back for Boateng. Boateng clips the outside of the post and it goes behind for a goal kick. And then you can see I said to you it was a tight match. He was probably getting the better of the first half. But now we're going into the second half, and Anita gets it back out wide to Belhanda. Belhanda puts it into the box for Petrobranov, who forces a great save from Buffon. Then a bit of madness on the line, and it ends up getting put behind for a corner by Buffon. Then here Asquith puts in a great cross for Neymar, a good header. But it's nice to see Reina just putting a nice little slide there to say, you know, I didn't really try. But a great little touch, turn and pass from Arda Turan, gets the ball out to Neymar, who puts it across for Suarez to make it 2-1. And then Petrobranov plays in Suarez here, and Suarez really should have scored here. Could have been a bit of a dickhead and just gone around the goalkeeper and made it a bit of an empty net, but I don't really like to play like that. Even if I'm losing, I still don't like to play like that. But then here I go on a nice little counter attack, bit of bad defending from here as he kept everyone on with Pereira, but a nice, well, save from Buffon, but it only falls to Suarez, who has the empty net to tap into or smash into as he did. Then a bit of great play here as he wins 2 tackles, gets the ball out wide to Neymar, and surprise surprise, Van der Merch with his, I don't even know what foot he is actually, because this guy doesn't seem to have a weaker foot in this game, but he makes it 3-2. And then a bit of God knows what was going on there with Pereira, but then Van der Merch gets one-on-one, the keeper makes a great save here, and then he comes out, makes another save, and then stupid here what happens there. I don't know why he doesn't just pick that up, but then, you know, it doesn't end up costing me, but it's just a bit of stupidity going on in this game. And then Neymar dances past one player right at the last moment. I was thinking this could be the moment, but then he gets it to Suarez. Suarez takes the touch, then he heads it, and I was like, yo! I was celebrating, and then the agony came within like half a second later. So yeah, I was, you know, just an inch away of actually getting something from this game. So it's one of those games that could have gone either way. So I end this episode, well actually no, I don't end the episode with this much, because I make a sign in. I actually sign Mata at the end of this episode, which takes my total tally down to, come on, hurry up boy, it ends it to about 30 million. So that's the total at the end of this episode. If you like this episode, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see how Mata does it, remember to subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Oh wait, and remember to join my league. Do it.